Hello, producers, and welcome back from the weekend. Well, I'm predicting overcast for the next 2 days for the Tauruses and a good chance of feeling a bit vulnerable, especially around trust and intimacy issues. This, in fact, is kind of the very first start of a 6-month test on where Tauruses stand with trust and intimacy. And that includes trust in yourself, too, Taurus. Sometimes you don't trust yourself in a certain situation or with a certain type of person, so you'll be tested on that as well. For the next 2 days, you will be emotionally sensitive or hyper-aware of these boundaries. And if someone recently has crossed one of those lines, you might get a little over-agitated. That's one of those times where the bull may charge. But I have to point out a couple of things. This month is about soul capital, how well you feel about yourself. Where do you allow yourself to erode soul capital? And if you're anything like me, Taurus, a lot of times I ruined my soul capital by giving it away, trusting people that didn't deserve it, letting people into my intimacy circle that weren't ready to be there. And as a result, I felt less about myself. So intimacy can erode soul capital. And in the next 5 to 10 days in particular, you might feel a tug-of-war between intimacy and trust and how well you feel about yourself. The key is to honor what you learned in the last 12 years, from 95 to 2008 around sex and intimacy and trust and death. Honor that. Stay true to that. And let everything else kind of move around that circle versus maybe being too caught up with one little aspect of it. Does that make sense? So if in doubt, trust what you learn with intimacy and change the soul capital to support that. All right, Taurus, that's all I have for Monday. I'll see you tomorrow with more. Live, love, be.